The cat, the real hero. Yeah, he was still holding the handle of a coffee mug. He's trying to save the coffee. Laura Bailey is Invisigal. Bet. Oh, okay. I think you told me Travis was Phenomenon. Hot Squad! Matt Mercer was Shroud. Matt Mercer just makes a really good villain. My full thoughts on the game. I liked how, despite the fact that your choices changed the outcome, the story still felt fluid, right? Like, it didn't feel at any point like it kind of jumped or didn't make sense, which was nice. Oh, there's more, apparently. Oh, wait, no. That's just credits. I thought that would be a cutscene. Yeah. So, to me, this was the only choice that made sense, logically speaking. Because if he can predict what you're gonna do, and you give him both, and one of them doesn't have the sticker, or and like neither of them has the sticker, and they look identical, like there's no way for him to know which is which. Like, this is the one that was most likely to lead to him, you know. Oh, am I still in?
I threw you in Discord.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
I did the same thing that you did there.
The two astral.
Hold on.
Oh, can you hear me?
Can't hear you.
Oh, give me a second. Oh, I know why that is. It's because I'm muted. There we go. Hello.
There you go. Hi. No,
Yes.
I did the same thing that you did there. Cause what you were saying, it's the only thing that made sense.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, if I give it to him, he already knows.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I give him the real one, he's gonna know. I was like, fuck you. I have to make choices every time. You make a choice, bitch. I was like, you make the same fucking choice I've been doing throughout this game. And apparently that's what they wanted. Someone was explaining this whole scene right here to me was about Shroud is us trying to make everything perfect, knowing every outcome to everything. And you are just doing, like giving him a choice without him knowing the outcome, you know? And I was like, bro, this hits deep more than I thought it did. But
no, I like that. I was like, I was looking at it. I was like, give him one. No, fuck you. Take both.
Exactly. Because I was like, what would you? Because I was like, oh yeah, I could just give him the fake one, and he's like, don't give me the fake one. Don't fuck with me and give me the fake one. I was like, oh fuck. What am I gonna do? I was like, first time playing it, I was like trying to think of every choice I could think of. Like, what do you do? It's like, both. Yeah. I was like, yep, same.
After he said that, I was like, fuck. So I can't give him the fake one. So I can give him the real one, but I don't want to give him the real one.
Yep. I was like, it's so funny that it was like everything stopped, but it was like he pulled out the dog, and I was like, bro, really, the dog?
So
I was actually surprised for this by you.
So here's why I did it.
Okay, yeah, tell me why.
Consistency. In the previous points where I had been asked whether or not I would kill him, I had said yes. Then they asked again, and I said yes. So here I was like, okay, just consistency wise, right? Going by what the character would do. If there was no doubt before, why would there be any doubt now?
Gotcha. For me, though, when I was doing it, I said yes too. And then what got me, I'm not gonna lie, was at the end when he said please. And I was like, and I started thinking about it, you ain't fucking worth it. The exact words what I said. Yeah, I was like, I'd rather care about what's going on with the Visigal than anything else. Because I was like, I was gonna kill, I said yes to both statements. Like, yeah, I was gonna kill him. And then at the end, I was like, he's not worth it, like, in that end, because he's pathetic.
Yeah.
Like, the dude spent his whole thing trying to, like, have everything come out the way he wanted it to come out. You know what I mean? And it didn't come out the way he wanted it. And then he just looks pathetic on the ground, throwing up, looking like a little bitch. And I was fair. Yeah, that was my thinking of like, you ain't fucking worth it. Also, it was showing, like, what got me too was, I don't know if you noticed it, but it was showing Robert's face in the puddle, like when you were beating on him. And I was like, oh, it's supposed to make it like, hey, you, like what everybody's telling you, you're better than this. Like, and I was like, okay, I won't do it. You know, I was like, yeah, I won't do it. But nah, but trust me, I wanted to kill that motherfucker too.
Well, like, it's also like thinking about it from a purely rational perspective.
Oh, 100%. I get why you killed him. 100%. This guy, literally,
like, this guy's very smart. He's an awful person, and he's got a whole group of people backing him. Like, him staying alive, even if he goes to jail or whatever they do with villains in this universe, would be a problem in the future. So
that yeah, for me too as well, is because I love Batman. So that's another thing too as well. You took a Superman moment. I took a Batman moment. I was like, that's how I saw it. Like, you saw it as like, this dude, nah, he's just gonna keep, you know, what he did with the Joker, killed him, because he's just gonna keep killing people. I ain't dealing with your shit anymore, you know? But yeah, 32%. That's pretty fucking damn.
It makes sense because the whole thing is built. The whole thing is built towards making you make the choice to not kill him. Like, it's all kind of pushing you towards that choice. So still making the choice to kill him is, you know, like it says, 51% of people actually stayed true to their word, which makes total sense.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was, I mean, Jesus, this game.
Yeah.
But let's see. Yeah, you like I was very happy that you were like, I thought that you were going to get a really shitty ending because of you cutting Invisigal, but apparently you can cut a Visigal and she still takes the bullet for you. So I was told different. So, but that's awesome. Yeah, I think it's all about the trusting thing.
Yeah, it's about the trusting thing. Like, I think it's all about the trust. The whole time I was like, no, I trust you. Like, so anytime it was a choice of like help her or don't help her, I was like, no, I'm gonna help her. Because you know.
But that's why you get the mentor kind of thing. The whole game is for you to mentor Invisigal, I think, and the whole entire like aspect of the game is like you're there to be a mentor and stuff. And you know, if you got the other ending, like the one on the right there, you did
69%.
Yeah.
What a number. Yeah, hell yeah.
Perfect number.
It shouldn't change.
Yeah. No, that should never change right there. 69%. Perfect. But yeah, you got the heroism one. And I think anybody that got the villainy one, like, I think 100%, I think you failed the game. I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that, but like the whole game is supposed for you to be a mentor to
Mhm.
villains. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? And if she
Yeah.
goes back to being a villain, I think you failed the game. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
The
Well,
villain,
that's the bad ending,
yeah,
right? That's
yeah.
the
It is and
you done
isn't at the
fucked
same
up
time.
ending.
Yeah, it is and isn't at the same time. The villain one. I don't know if you're gonna play through this again, but the villain one is fucking. Oh shit! Yeah, she goes full villain.
Damn.
So yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I think that I still think the like the Visigow romance thing. Yeah, I know
100%.
a lot of people are like you know, yeah, 57
Yes.
players felt for the yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I'm
because
sorry, but it
yeah,
like don't get me wrong. I like Blonde Blazer too as
hmm
a love interest for the character. Like she's a great
hmm
person and everything. But
hmm
Invisigal was a lot more interesting.
right. But if you do go through Blonde Blazer one, you do get to see a lot more about her too
Okay.
as well. Like it does show you a lot about her, and you're like, oh, this makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So it's like, okay, like yeah, you get her whole story and everything like that. It's not the greatest, but it's also there's a reason why she's so attracted to Robert too.
mhm.
Like there's a big,
Well, it's probably
so
that thing at the end, where
yeah,
she's
she doesn't
actually
have
also
powers.
normal.
Yeah, she's actually a normal person. Yeah, she's just yeah. Yeah, it's really good, and you can end
Mhm.
up falling for both of them. By the way, there is a way for you to be with both. Apparently.
That's funny.
Hmm
I guess it makes sense because the Visigow literally suggests a fucking orgy at one point.
That was yeah. Oh yeah. And I laughed my ass off with the orgy and then the like. Yeah, tacos and an orgy sound great after everybody having tacos,
Tacos
and
and
I was
ass play.
like, yeah, definitely great combination. I was
It's
like, bro.
like, oh my god, bro.
The like I was when I saw you with you've got to play it with like by yourself with the music.
Mhm.
Like you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is so fucking funny. Like when during the fight scene, there's actually a song playing, and it
Mhm.
was like it made me think of a D&D, like when you're all in a bar and you start having a bar fight, like the tavern fight or something like that. It's just a full of D&D party. If you really think about it, the bards over here giving inspiration, dancing and doing all sorts of shit, and everyone else is just like beating the shit out of thing. You got the bard over here just jamming
Yep.
out. I was like,
Jamming out
yeah.
and casting fire. What is it?
Yep.
Fairy fire on everybody.
Oh my god, it's just hilarious. Like, and then if you really think about it as a D&D standpoint of like the warlock, opens the portal for
Yep.
the barbarian that
Pact of the
comes in.
Blade Warlock.
Yeah, yeah. The front golem comes in. He's like, "Oh hell yeah!" And just
Yep.
starts beating the shit out of you. I was like, "Bro, this is fucking
Fucking
perfect."
construct barbarian. So
Yeah,
short guy. I
punch up.
can't
Yeah.
figure out what class he would fit because he's like
Oh
charismatic,
man.
but he is also very barbarian like. So
I would say dwarf monk.
okay,
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what
yeah.
it was like the way of the hand monk is just like way I would call it the way of the balls monk.
Just boom, right in the balls.
Dude, yeah. They're like, hey, what's this special move?
Oh,
He's
hey,
got a special.
I got a special one for you,
Yeah, yeah.
crack. What's
No, he
this guy
does.
gonna do?
He
Ah,
does the.
ah.
He did the Henry Cavill like the Henry Cavill like the little he pumped
Mhm.
it kind of thing. He did I was like, oh my god, the Henry Cavill. And if you actually watch it like very closely, he's looking straight at his nuts like as he's
Yup.
walking up. And I was like, bro's about to get his fucking nuts caved in.
My
uh,
perfect boss.
my perfect my perfect dick. I like how he gives it one good like thud right at the end, like um
It was so good.
but his thing too as well he can make his body resistant to anything, by the way.
You
So
can
that's why
what?
when he was punch up, he can make his body
Mhm.
resistance when he thinks about it. So that's why when he
Oh,
was punching him, he didn't get affected by the acid. That's why he's like,
okay.
I got a guy good for you, like because he can't be hurt by it.
Mhm.
So yeah, the Coop thing, I love her. Like the full villain
Mhm.
thing with Coop was amazing.
Yep.
Um, I love her fight
Mhm.
uh with it. I think that was one of the better like villain arc kind of
Yeah.
person that you go through.
Well,
Uh
she I wish they'd given you a choice. Like they basically made it so you had to cut somebody.
yes, but there was a big reason for that. For they
I
wanted
know.
the Z team
Yeah.
to take it seriously.
Yes. I
And cutting
understand why
someone,
it
yeah.
happened, but I feel like there should have been like a I guess there was sort of a redemption arc for her, but not really. Like she
Yeah. Mhm.
fully turned against you and then you're kind of like, forgive and forget. But it's like at the same time I'm like, would you though?
Eh,
Like would somebody
yeah,
actually
mhm.
like
Like this person actively
yeah.
like hurt lots of people, literally cut you open like with knives and shit.
Yeah,
Like
and
yeah,
I get
yeah.
that she was
No,
an
I
assassin before, but this means
but
this would be like a third chance cuz she was given the
yeah.
chance to be a hero. And
Mhm.
then she said she got cut, which sucks. And instead of being like, "Hey, I'm going to
Hey, let me
yeah, let
yeah.
me earn my way back," she went full villain, hurt
Yep.
more people, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah. That's
uh,
why I was surprised you picked Forgive because I was like, I don't think she's gonna hit Forgive. Because I was like the way you played it, and I was like, yeah,
so I
yeah.
wouldn't have. So what I
Go ahead.
like you said, the game was about sort of mentoring people,
Yeah. Hmm.
and I felt like the so that to me it was like just like with cutting Invisigal,
Yeah.
the team wanted you to cover for Coop. So, and at that
Hmm.
point, the team was solid enough, and like
Right.
so.
But for me with the Visigout, like, uh, I don't know. Do you want a little bit of a spoiler thing here? I know you finished the whole thing.
uh,
Um,
that
it's not
depends.
really. If you pick different, what happens if you didn't cut Invisigal? Or do you like,
Um,
nah, I want to play through it and see
no, I'll
if I
play
don't
through
cut it?
it.
Okay,
I'll
okay,
play
okay,
through
okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the putting the dick away. I was like, I put the dick away, but I do like when she does it and she wipes her hands on you. Like,
Yeah.
so you and 50 went on you actually did the coffee run. I'm actually
hmm
surprised you did the coffee run. I
I
said, fuck
sent.
you.
I
Uh,
looked at it. I was like, "This is so stupid," but I did do it because I had one
okay.
person that was really fast, and I was like, you go take care of it, fucking
Yeah, I was
dumbass."
like, bro, no, I ain't get nobody to the whole city's on fire. Fuck your coffee. Like, what the fuck? You think the coffee shop is open right now? I was like, fuck you. Give a
I
shit if
mean,
you pay for it.
that's not bad. That I think that's my best one. The other ones were awful.
Oh yeah. Well, now that you know how to do it and you know like who to send that kind of thing, you will do
Mhm.
like 1,000 times better. Like, because after I was playing through it, I was like, oh, I was like, these people like each other and and all this other stuff, and it just increases it. Oh yeah. Oh, so you got everyone guessing. Ah, you're an everyman. Ah,
Oh, yay! I
well,
was
better than fifty
exactly
percent.
in the middle.
Yeah, it's hard. Like when you first do it, like you did amazing on your first try there. You did really good. I did not do that good on my first try. So
Well, I had
especially with
good
the puzzles.
heroes though to send out, like people who actually
Yeah.
synergized.
No,
So I
and also
just
you
Yeah.
also did like very good at like distributing the points and stuff like that. I did mine where if like Invisigal and like Golem. Okay, Golem's really good with being a tank
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So I sent him with like, and turn Invisigal with the I pumped everything into like mobility and the intelligence with them
Mhm.
two, and Golem with the vigor and fighting. So it
Okay.
kind of like gave that synergy of like where I can send them. So I only did two for each one, like like which one did the best.
Mhm.
Like since Flambe is good with like fighting and speed, I did
Mhm.
the other girl with I did her with the charisma and I believe vigor
Okay.
and stuff, and I sent
Yeah.
them like that all together because then it just like it widened it out more. So I
Mhm.
did it kind of like that. So don't try to put them into everything. But yeah, I picked Phenomenon the first time. So
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah, I was like, he just.
Golem was great because you can just stick him and he'll fill up the rest
Yep.
kind of
Yep.
thing. So it's like, yeah, he was really good if you had to send him by yourself.
Mhm. I
Yeah.
just don't like. I just for Phenomenon, like my
Oh,
problem with him was
he
he didn't
he
really have any room to grow.
no, he doesn't increase at all when you pick him though.
Yeah.
So and
So
also if you fail a mission, he instantly gets depressed. So even if he's
exactly.
not on a mission, oh, it's rough. That's why I was like, Waterboy is probably the best, I think, because you can at
Yeah.
least put him where you need him, and
Mhm.
make him what you need him to be.
Mhm.
Um, but there's a lot of streamers who voice act and stuff like that. Also, the person who was the barkeep who got shot in the head,
Mhm.
that was Taliesin from
Oh.
Critical Role. I know. No lie, when I heard Matt's voice, when he was, I was like, oh my god, that's Shroud. I was like, that's Matt Mercer's voice. I was like, I can't. I
He
already know who
just
that
makes
is.
such a good villain.
He
Like
does. He does.
ah,
He does everything. I mean, this
so good.
they. I Critical Role. I
Matt
know they
Mercer.
said yeah.
Yeah, Cam's like it's just good.
He's just good. They're all good. I mean, Laura Bailey as Invisigal.
Oh
If
yeah.
y'all don't know who that is, like y'all, if y'all
Invisigal
don't watch
fucking
Critical
I
Role,
loved her
like,
from the beginning.
oh,
I was like, this
oh
character
yeah,
is mwah. Love her.
yes, oh, funny thing is, she was playing Blonde Blazer, by the way,
Okay.
in the beginning of the game. She was voicing Blonde Blazer, and they're like, I don't think you're for blonde. Let's go with you with a Visigal. And they're like, I think you're more of an Invisigal more than you are a blonde blazer. And they switched roles and stuff like that. So I think they
Mhm.
made the right choice on that. I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh yeah. I was like, because all I think about when I see Laura Bailey is like Jester and like her chaoticness kind of
Mhm.
thing all the time. And I was like, she plays it so well.
Mhm.
Great voice actor. Her husband too. I know he played Phenomenon Man, but I mean, he does a good job at it.
Mhm.
Um,
I just oh man, Phenomenon just like I don't know.
yeah.
I get it. Like he's an alien and stuff and but he just seemed like such a horrible pick.
Oh, yeah, he really is.
And I'm
Like
like
you got to be like really good
and then the
at
other
like
thing
yeah.
is too. So I at the beginning I kissed Blonde Blazer, right? Who
Yep, I
ends up
saw that.
being his girlfriend. So it's
Yes.
like,
Mhm.
oh, that's awkward. And then
Yeah.
he gets all depressed, and I'm like, not really my problem.
Yeah. Oh no, 100%. Like I was like, yeah, go give him a speech. Like, do I
like,
care?
yeah,
Like,
like,
I'm sorry,
okay.
dude. Get the fuck over it.
Yeah,
Like
like,
I understand, but I understand about heartbreaks and stuff like that. Sometimes
no, I
they
get
get you
it.
in that depressed
I
state.
get it. But to
Um,
me, it's also like,
I
if I
just
was
met this
somebody
guy.
who had just kissed his
Yeah.
girlfriend and
Oh yeah.
like would I actually
I
like help
I was
him?
hoping you said that you kissed him. I was hoping you were gonna pick that
I
one.
so I
I was.
would I would have,
Yeah.
but in the back of my mind I was like, this is essentially Superman. I don't know how unhinged he is, and I feel like if I say that I kissed her, I'm gonna die. So
Oh, you got to do it next time. I'm not gonna lie. You got to like bite the bullet and do it.
like I don't know how
Oh,
unhinged this guy is. So I feel like I'm gonna go with the option
mhm.
that doesn't get me,
Doesn't
you
get me
know.
lasered in the face.
Yeah, like yeah,
Because
it's
I wanted to freak you out by putting like, oh shit, you just like kissed
yeah,
Homelander's
I know.
girl.
I
You're like,
saw that too,
oh
and I was like,
god,
oh.
no, oh no, like is this bad? Like, oh my god, I'm just like, oh man, I shouldn't be doing this to her because it's gonna influence her. Like, I don't want a Homelander on my team over here. What the fuck? Supposed to be
No,
superheroes.
that's not why I didn't
Uh,
pick him for the team, though. I didn't pick him for
yeah.
the team because I was like, no, you know what? Waterboy's like consistently trying, and he's a good guy. Like I feel like he deserves a shot. You know?
He deserved a shot. Oh,
Yeah.
100%. I think Waterboy 100% deserved the shot at trying
Hmm.
to be a hero. Um,
Yeah.
and it is sad, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's just like they're all making fun of me, and you're just
And
like, damn, bro, like,
so I I did love watching him fight at the end, where he like
yes,
sprays out the water and then just body slams
jumping.
three people. It's like
Yeah,
that
yeah, he
is
just
a very interesting way to use your powers.
yo. And then he spits on Shroud. He's like, "I'm helping," and I was like, "You are, buddy. You're helping. You're so helping, buddy.
You're so
Good
helping. Good
job."
job. You did
Yo.
it. Oh
Oh, but
man.
like, man, this game really good. I would give it an 8 out of 10. I
Okay.
the only reason I'm not giving it like an 8, 9, or 10, anything like that. One, I wish there was like a little bit like even after this that we could, I don't know, do some dispatching afterwards.
Mm,
Like the game. You know what I mean?
mm,
Maybe it would come in the future. Um, story wise, 10 out of 10. Gameplay wise, I would say 8 out of 10.
mm.
That's just
Yeah.
me though.
Okay.
Story wise, 10 out of 10, 100%. They had great people working on this and voice actors. They picked good people. They picked a lot of streamers. I don't
Hmm.
know if you know, for like half the streamers that were in here. It's ridiculous. Sonar was one. Malevola was another streamer. Punch Up was one as well. Like Twitch streamers kind of
Hmm.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, and
Yeah.
hopefully can't wait to see their next game with Critical Role. That's their next game that's going to be out for this thing. It's going to be like a D&D like Telltale series kind of thing.
Okay.
So going to be
Yeah.
voiced by Critical Role, a bunch of Critical Role people. So hopefully we'll see a lot more
Hmm.
uh, of them in it.
Honestly, it'd be kind
Uh,
of cool. They could turn it into like a. They could go from this to literally like a. I'm gonna call it a hero collector, but that's not what it is.
yeah,
Think
it's
like you have however many
it's
heroes.
Telltale series, Telltale series, but it's not Telltale. You know,
Yeah.
uh,
But,
but
just like
yeah.
have the heroes that you can pick, and then have it be like, okay, you can pick 10 heroes for this shift or something, and then you go and you do a dispatch shift with the 10
Mhm.
heroes, and then you can have like underlying like plots or whatever of like, hey, or
Yeah.
campaigns, maybe like something
Yeah.
like
I mean,
that.
yeah. But I
um
think I don't think for me as well, I don't think they thought this was gonna be that big. As much as they thought it was gonna be. I know they had they sold what, like 2 to 3 million copies already?
I mean, it's, you know,
Like, yeah,
it's good.
damn good. Like that great good for them. I mean, they didn't even think
Hmm.
they're gonna make another season
Hmm.
of this, like, or another one, but they're like, oh shit,
I mean, a
we
lot of
might.
people like story-driven games. It's,
Well, I mean,
you
they
know,
they got there's a market for it, but no one has ever grabbed it. Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well,
Uh,
debatable. People have grabbed it, but not enough. So there's just not
yeah.
enough stuff in that genre that is of good quality to
Yes.
really like
I
grab
know
that
you'll probably
market.
disagree with me here,
Hmm.
but I love the way they did the week by week episode release.
No, I thought that was good.
I think that was an
Yeah.
amazing way to keep the game engaging. Because when Chase like goes down,
Mhm.
then you have to wait a week, and I was like, "Bruh!" like
Yeah. The
I
lack
gotta
of
wait for the
music,
next.
they've done
Oh
that.
yeah, just
They do that in
yeah.
TV shows all the time. It's like someone
It's just
dies
quiet.
and then
Yeah.
end episode and just quiet. And it's like, fuck you!
Bro,
Fuck
no,
you!
don't, fuck you. I don't like that. No, like, don't do the quiet. You've been doing all this music shit at the very end, every episode,
And then
this
suddenly
one,
it's
you're just gonna be
quiet.
quiet.
No, go
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly what I said too. I was like, you ain't. I was like, the last episode was Flambe singing "Robert's a bitch," all right, and then you're gonna go to this quietness shit. I was like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, good
I
on
mean-
you for making me have feelings like that. Like, making me feel it, all right, because I felt it. You assholes.
The only reason why I didn't do it in the week by week is because I had so many like games in my queue. So
You're good. You're
yeah.
good. No,
Um,
yeah. I was like, but for me, that's what I was like. Every time I come back in, I'm like, like, was it good? It was great. I'm sad because I gotta wait another week. It's like, I gotta wait another week now.
Yep.
I was like, it gave me, not gonna lie, my Wednesdays to be like, it's Wednesday for like a whole month straight. It's Wednesday, play my game. Like, do I keep my computer on, let it download tonight? You know, so I'm ready for it, so I can play it right when I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
I like that way they did it. I can't wait for their next one. I'm pretty sure they're gonna give it more love. They deserve all that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got extras. What's in here?
Oh, extras is all the comic book stuff that actually goes through the characters, like some of the comics and stuff. Like it shows you when they joined, kind of stuff. Get Up is rough. that's where you see Robert's dad,
Right.
and stuff. Yeah, but
Splash.
yeah, I haven't got to.
And the Last Bender.
Yeah, I haven't got to look at them, but I know about the Dispatch one because I was. Yeah, people were talking about like some of the comics, some of the shit that Shroud says is a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
He seems the type to like. He seems like jealous, almost.
Oh,
He seems
yeah,
like he's
yeah,
just driven
yeah.
by jealousy.
Mm-hmm.
Because like even at the end, he's like, you know, your dad was supposed to build me a suit, and it's
That's
like,
why I killed him. Like,
okay,
bro, you're so petty.
What?
Like, what the fuck? You're so
That's
fucking
it?
petty, dude.
That's all it took. He didn't
Yeah,
build you a
but-
suit. Boo! Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's just a piece of shit.
It's like,
And
that's not a reason to kill somebody.
oh no, 100% it wasn't. Like he's just like, I'm just gonna murder a person. Like murder was just the first thing that came to your mind.
Right, it's like,
Murder?
he didn't build me a thing, so I'm just gonna kill him. It's like, okay, yeah, okay,
What
whatever
the
you
fuck?
say, buddy.
Why did you go to there? Like that went 1 to 100.
We went from
I
0
haven't
to
been-
100 here.
Yeah, I've been working with this guy for years now. When we built this relationship and a good bond. Nah, I'm just gonna shoot this guy. Like what?
5 times too. 5 times he shot him, which I mean that is
That is a
hatred.
lie. That is a lie.
That is a lie. Okay.
That is one
He
of the
says
lies.
he shot him 5 times.
Yes. He shot him 1 time and ran like a bitch.
You know that makes sense.
Yeah. So all the things, I think what it was too as well, I think also he has like, his powers are like different choices and stuff. And I think
Precog?
he gets, yeah, that he got all of this in his head. Like certain things happened, but they didn't. You know what I mean? So he
Okay.
sees it a different way. Or he just knows what to push our buttons as well. You know what I mean?
Well, Yeah, but he seems to believe what he's saying too. Like it doesn't look like he doesn't. I don't know. He also seems like a manipulator, so maybe it is all just a deliberate lie. But I don't know. I loved fucking with his head though. That was great. That was my favorite part, giving him both the thing. I was like, fuck you. You figure it out.
That's pretty much what they wanted to do, is like for the players. Like, fuck it. Yeah. No.
Yeah. 50-50 chance. Yeah.
Yeah.
50-50 chance you grab the right one.
Keep doing. Yeah, that's what I gotta keep doing this whole fucking game. You do a choice. I hope you fuck up.
I'm surprised he didn't just straight up die when the thing when the thing overloaded him.
Didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's like that's directly connected to his brain. Like you would think it would have just.
I wonder if it was the right one. I wonder if it was the right one. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it could have been.
Overloaded his brain. It just overloaded it.
Yeah.
You know, because he said he wanted to know every possibility ever. Like there's hundreds of thousands of possibilities. Maybe that's an overload on your brain. You know?
Yeah, could have been.
Yeah, because most of his stuff is like percentile of like, I had a 32% chance, you know, that you would, you know.
Yeah, he deals with probabilities. Well, because the future isn't set in stone, right? So that's all you can really like, unless you believe in a deterministic future where it's kind of locked in. If you believe that choices matter and they actually influence the future, then there would just be hey, these are all the possible outcomes of this scenario. What are the chances of this outcome versus this other one? And then as time progresses and you get closer to that point in time, the likelihood of one over the other becomes higher or smaller.
I mean, and that's what I was wondering, if it just overloaded his brain to where he was like, you know, saw every little possibility there was, and it was like, bleh, you know, what the fuck? You know, but oh man, I had a thought in my head. It went away.
But it was really good. It was really good.
Yeah. Really, really good game.
Yeah. Really good story. Like
that's what makes it like even better. It's just a really good story. I know some of the stuff doesn't matter, like what you say, you know. Except like certain choices, I think, in the game that are more important than other choices, you know. So.
Yeah. But it does track everything. As you notice at the end, where it's like, yeah, you said, yeah, I'm gonna kill him, yeah, I'm gonna kill him, and then you killed him. And only like 51% of people did that.
Yep.
But probably those first two times that you said it didn't actually make much of a difference. But, you know, when you actually did it, it was like, oh shit, he killed somebody. You know?
Yeah. I do think the game doesn't want you to kill him either, as well, because she was like, did you feel good about it? And I was like, he probably didn't feel good about it. It didn't, you know, like, no.
Which is
like
why I answered no.
No, like, it didn't change anything, like, at all. And that's what I was like, yeah. And I think that's what she's looking for, too, as well, because she's like, well, you're kind of going to be under investigation, because you kind of just, and even the guy in the background, murder! Murder! Like, yeah, I was like, yeah, you technically did just murder this man.
Yeah.
But I would call self-defense, because he just shot you. He tried to kill you with a bullet.
Yeah, he did.
But again,
no, I'm sorry. Anyone who died in that fight was death by self-defense. Like, I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, 100%. I was like, nah, these motherfuckers had guns and shit.
Like, I'm sorry. If he had the chance, like, if the roles had been reversed, and Robert had been on the ground, and Shroud had been standing over him, Robert would be dead. So it's like, is it really, like, can you argue that it's not self-defense?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, technically he was already overpowered at that point, but what's to say that I'm not gonna back off and he's gonna jump up and fucking, like, you know, throw me off the building? Like, I don't know.
Beat
Like,
his ass. He had missing teeth and shit. And he's just like, I'm strangling this man. Like, damn, they did make it brutal of him being like,
yeah.
die, bitch. Like,
I didn't realize it was gonna be that brutal, but I'm also like, I don't know.
He ain't there to come back and kill me ever again.
Exactly. There you go. Like, fuck that guy. Like, it wasn't even revenge at the end. It was more of just like a calculated, like, you're just not gonna get to hurt people anymore.
Yeah. And I kind of understand Shroud's point of view that you can't kill crime, you can't take away crime, but you can control it.
Yeah.
I can agree to that. Like,
well,
there is no way to get rid of it, but there is a way that you can be the person who can control all the crime.
Have you seen Blacklist?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's basically what Reddington does.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's like, I'm not a bad guy. Like, I am a bad guy when I have to be.
Yeah.
But it's because somebody has to do it, and I'm the least bad of the possible people to be doing this. Like, if these other people controlled this, then you'd have, you know, sex trafficking and, like, all these other terrible things. But because I control it, I can make sure that it's just, like... it's still bad, but it's not as bad as it could be.
There's not a lot, though. There's not a lot of things to make him seem like an ass. Robert to seem like an ass. I guess you can, like doing a lot of stuff that it, like, telling... not helping of his gal, not, like, you know... Telling,
what's-his-face that you kissed his girlfriend, that would probably be pretty bad.
I mean, could be. You gotta see this. You gotta see it. Because for me, I said it right off the bat because I was like, "Yeah, I kissed your girl," and I was like, "All right, here we go. Do we end credits here? Is this what end credits?" Like,
that's what I thought would happen. That's why I didn't do it.
I wish. I'm not gonna lie. I'll spoil a little bit. I wish that's what happened. I was hoping it'd be like him just hitting me, and it's just like ending the credits.
Yeah, it's like you're dead. You're just dead. he just killed you with one punch.
Yeah. I thought about hurling myself into the sun. Yeah, please don't do that. It's like it makes me mad because it rises every day. Like, okay, calm yourself. Is this like your first breakup, like, ever in your lifetime? Like, holy
he's
shit,
like,
bro.
He's so poorly adjusted. Like, yeah, he's an alien, but it's like, I feel like at some point you'd be, I don't know.
I understand. He can't, you know, he can't have sex. So, I understand a little bit, just, frustration,
Well, but, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, like...
I do. Oh, no, I'm just making a joke about it.
Yeah. Can he not have sex? I feel like...
Oh, right. You don't know that because you didn't pick Phenomena Man. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Okay. Well, that also explains why he got broken up.
That's what I was like. I wonder why. Is that the reason she broke up with him, though? Because I'm always wondering.
I mean, she's like, I've got this perfectly nice guy who has already kissed me and can actually have sex.
Oh, okay, let's go back to that. Let's go back to the kissing thing. Okay, so for you, for me too as well, was she not giving you the hint?
Oh, 100%. Yes.
Like, even for me, I was like, bro, I said no to her. I said no. Because I was like, motherfucker, we got a few drinks in it and you're already over here wanting, like, nah, we ain't doing that. I was like, nah, I ain't kissing you like that. I was like, one, I just met you today and I don't know what you're about. You know what I mean? Like, why are you here? why are you taking me out for drinks after, I just came on.
Here's the other part of it, though. I feel like if you agreed to go to the sign with her and you've already, like, gone that far, like, I feel like you've already kind of bought into it at that point.
Oh, and the kiss is just like... Spot. Yeah, like,
the kiss is just like the next logical step of that whole situation.
For, like, and I'm like, yeah, but I was like, damn, girl, we moving way too quick. You know what I mean? Like, like
Kiss
that's
isn't
what I
that
liked
bad.
about. But that's what I liked about Visigal because, like, what she says too, I ain't gonna fuck you because you bought me a bucket of corn. Like, you know, like I fucking love that because she's like, I'm not gonna fuck you just because you came and watched a movie with me. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But I do think it's also drunk talk too as well. You know what I mean? Like you're because I don't get me wrong, I get flirtatious as shit too when I get drunk. So I'm flirty too as well. Don't harp anybody for that. But I do think she didn't mean it that way too as well. Like when you really actually watch it, like if you play through it again and you see it and you're like, oh okay. One, you did spit in her mouth too, so I was like, whoa, you're already getting to that. You're already getting to that fucking thing. But she was drinking legitimately pure alcohol.
Yes.
You know,
she was basically drinking rubbing alcohol. It's like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, you're like, oh, she's like, and that's my mouth. like, yeah. And then Flambe coming in, like, fuck you, Flambe. Like,
yeah, I was
guy.
like, so the choice I made was very deliberate because it was like, do you pour the alcohol or the water? And I was like, water would put him out, but alcohol. would set him on fire.
I said the same thing he did. I thought he didn't burn. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I was like, wait, why does your eyebrows burn then, my dude? Like, I wonder, I was like, what the fuck? Like, the water one's good too as well. So if you do do the water one next.
Yeah. I specifically was like, man, I want to see it. I want to see him on fire. Just
and then punch up doing fanning. You're just fanning the flames. Punch up like, oh shit, you're right. Oh shit, you're right. My bad. Hey, drop and roll, my dude. Drop and roll. I was like, yeah, I don't think he's ever had that problem before. You know, like I've always set myself on fire. Now I go.
I think it's because the alcohol, like, because it's not normal fire at that point, right? It's kind of like I don't know. Like it's just not the same. Like I don't know I don't fully know the science behind alcohol as a starter, but you know, it's probably not as easy to put out as just normal fire.
So you did Coop. Was it more of like what you took out Coop? All right, we'll go to that one.
Because I needed somebody with intelligence.
Intelligence? Okay. I think that's the unfortunate thing because, like, I think that's what everyone says. Like, I have Invisigal and Flambe with mobility.
Yep.
I don't need a third person with mobility.
Yep.
She is the easiest choice to take out at that point, though. And I feel bad for that, too, as well, because she is a very good I
mean, if they gave you a more well-rounded initial selection of
but they picked either a mobility person or an intelligence person, which, to tell you the truth, I don't even like Sonar that much because of you only send him out one mission and the intelligence buff is gone after that. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, if I'm going to do it, I would probably take out Sonar, you know, and then Water Boy, and then I can make someone else also help them out with the intelligence stuff too as well. But like Sonar, the way he is, the constant changing, you know, you got to like put him in, and you're just like, fuck, he's got to be somewhere where it's a fighting or something like that, or he's just useless. You know. But
it's it's that trade-off though, because I didn't have I just didn't have anybody who could fit that role except him. So it's like, what am I supposed to, like, I guess I could take the loss and just not have an intelligence person, but
I think what it is too as well, you're gonna right after the start of the game, you're gonna have to immediately have someone else that can fill that role and start putting points into that.
You just have to respec, because there is like a respec mechanic that I saw. I just never used it.
Yeah, but they stay the same for the beginning. That you just But I don't think I've ever used the respec thing either.
Yeah, but that's the only thing I can think of is maybe like respecking somebody to be like if that even works.
Yeah, I wanted some more dispatching stuff a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That, like I said, that's my only gripe about the game is a
Mm-hmm.
little bit more dispatching stuff because it seems very short, and then a lot of stuff like that.
Well,
I
because
want a little bit of
like
game in
I
there.
kind of understand it
Yeah.
because this game is about the story. It's not about the
Oh no, yeah, yeah.
It's not
I
about the
get that too.
dispatching. But what
Yeah,
they probably
but it
could
is
do,
called dispatch.
I know.
So
But what they probably could do is either add another game mode that's just the dispatching, right?
yeah. Mhm.
Or just make another game that's just the dispatching and have it be like a
Well, there's games
spin-off.
like that already. But I was thinking like maybe after the game you're done kind of thing,
Mhm.
then you could just do some dispatching stuff like a mini game with new heroes and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, or hey, you get to go make your own hero. I mean that just something silly like that. Make your
Right.
own little hero.
Right. Mhm.
So that would be funny to do.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
can't wait to see what Dispatch 2 will be like, you know?
Yeah.
So, or it could be a completely different game, but in the same universe, you
That's
know?
true. It could be. Yeah, because I
Because,
mean,
I mean,
this is
for
pretty like
me,
final. I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking too, because I was like, it kind of doesn't make sense that Robert goes back to being a dispatcher.
Mhm.
That doesn't make any sense to me. It could be that next game you get to use some of the same characters and stuff like that, but Mecha Man's there as a hero you send out.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It could be something like that too as well. Because I don't know if
Yeah.
they can get the same voice actor. The guy who does Breaking Bad. Uh, did you ever watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I did. The kid or
Uh,
the old
the
guy?
kid, the kid, not the
Yeah.
old guy. That's the one that's Robert. That's who plays that. That's who voices that.
Mhm.
Um,
I mean, he did a
or
good
whoever
job, I
voices
thought.
he did amazing
Mhm.
job. Yeah, I think he said he really loved playing this character too. And I think he liked playing it because he plays as a hero instead of
Mhm.
like, you know, the
Yeah.
biggest role, the other role he had was being a meth cook, you know. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like yeah, I get to play a hero. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I no lie. I think that's what why Travis is in the game as well. Um, is because he was like, oh, something we were not supposed to do, but it's my wife, and you know I could see some of her. She was reading the script and stuff, and
Mhm.
he was like, I was over her shoulder reading the script that I'm not supposed to do. 'But he's like, it's my wife. And he's like, I started reading the script, and I'm like, I got to be part of this. You know, I got to be a part of this, and that's how Critical Role. He called the people and they were like, hey, they weren't even going to do dispatch, by the way. Like they were going to cancel the game. This game was going to be canceled.
Oh, that would have sucked.
uh yeah, this game would never came out, and they even admit it would never came out without Critical Role of floating the bill. Because they were it was like halfway done, and everyone, all their people that were invested in the game abandoned them. Everyone abandoned them. So, and that's why Travis, who's CEO of Critical Role,
Mhm.
saw it, and that's why Critical Role's like in like it even says thank you, like you know, like Critical Role is like a big part of it
Mhm.
is because of them of floating the bills. And I think they got their money's worth and their money back pretty
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they got their money back pretty quickly, and I think yeah, they'll do even better next time. I think.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, it's a great game. It's a great game.
Yeah, but
But
I do like the hour-long episodes. They are
mhm.
each an hour, and now that I think about it, I was like, I don't know if I could put it in 60 seconds for each episode. They're an hour
No, no, no,
long.
no.
I was like,
That's not
I
gonna
don't.
be possible. It's gonna
I was
be
like,
like little clips here and there of like different. You know,
yeah,
we'll talk about it.
hmm
But
yeah, yeah.
yeah, no, this was great.
But all right, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I told you
Mhm.
you would. I was
Mhm.
very harping. I was like, "You're gonna love this game." Cam would love it too. It's like,
Yeah.
uh,
I don't know if he'd play it though. I don't know. He tends to play things that are more like you can play it a million times, and
That's true. I know, but I do think that if he did watch it, if he watches your VODs and stuff, I think he'll be like, that's pretty funny.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But, alrighty.
All right.
Sorry I talked y'all's ear off, chat. I'm sorry, but I finally get to talk about it. All right. She finally played through it, so now I get to like bleh it all out to her. Right? Trying not to spoil the game is very difficult when you play through it and you want to talk to your bestie.
I was so sad when Shroud was like, she was a plant all along. I was like, no.
Yeah, I was like, bro, really? Like,
my girl.
Of course she was. I was like, nah, bitch, she ain't gonna betray me. I was like, I've laid down the groundwork, motherfucker. I laid down the groundwork. There's no way. I was like, I trusted her throughout the entire game. I was like, if she betrays me at this critical moment, I'm gonna be pissed because I didn't cut her. I romanced her as well. I cut her loose. I trusted her throughout the whole entire thing. And I was like, if she doesn't trust me, I'm going to be pissed. I was like, I am going to be pissed. And I'm not going to lie, when Chase, when the Chase part where he says, keep up, I legitimately said no out loud. I was like, no! I was like, no, and poof, and I was like, oh, he's dead.
I knew exactly what was, the second he was in that pose and looks at you and is like, keep up. It's like, motherfucker.
No. And I was like, I'm just like watching it, and I'm like, just don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. And he's just like walking, like after he picks her up, and all you hear is Chase. Chase, speak to me, Chase! Chase! And he's just like,
and then silence, and it's like, fuck you! Fuck
like,
you!
I'm done. Yeah, I'm out. I'm done. Fuck you. You made me feel shit. I hate you. Don't make me feel stuff. Don't make me feel...
How dare you make me feel things?
I hate it. I love it when games can do that to me. Because there's not many games that I have played that can ever make me feel that way. So, and also, I cared about the fucking dog. Like, that's another thing. You know me. I don't give a shit about that kind of stuff, And I'm like, it's a fake dog. I was like, you put Beef down, motherfucker.
How dare you make me feel emotions? Exactly, Smurf.
Yes.
Exactly. How dare you?
Because I was like, drop the dog, dude. I was like, please drop the dog. I was like, I got Chase. He's just going to grab the dog anyways. And then he says it. Like, he's like, what? So Chase can grab the dog? I'm not stupid. I'm like, damn, I thought you would be.
No, he was too smart for that. I mean,
yeah.
But you could tell the whole time he was just like telling you, like especially
also,
at the end, he was like, these are the choices you would have in this moment. I'm not letting you have those choices.
Crazy thought here. Is Beef a Shroud implant? Why the fuck did Beef? The guy just got done crashing down into the building. Why was Beef there?
Because Beef is a dog.
What the fuck was Beef doing on top of the roof? I was like,
probably because somebody probably fished him out of the building. Like, he probably didn't, like, willingly go... Although, honestly, how...
No one was else up there. I'm saying, I think Beef is an implant. I think he's a Shroud implant.
No, I think you're overthinking it.
The dog is a plant. He had Visigow and the dog, because the dog was everywhere that Invisigow was too as well, and
because he was everywhere that Robert was, because he's his dog.
I think it's a robotic dog.
No. No, you're getting into the nut job conspiracy theory.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna go put it on a whiteboard and shit, you know, and be like,
No.
the dots are connected, man.
No.
The dots are connected.
There's gonna be just like a very like weird like diagonal line that just cuts through the entire board, and this is how it connects back.
This is how it is. Beef was there. Beef was there during the whole thing about the where the thing was at. All right.
It's like one of those my uncle's cousins, mother's daughters, father-in-laws.
You want to hear another one? You want to hear another one? They
What?
got, if you watch some of the stuff, when you bring Beef inside the room, I think that day your system gets hacked.
Yeah, but Invisigal's a plant and can go invisible. So that's a much...
She's out on dispatch. She's out on missions. Beef was there. He was sitting right next to your computer.
Yeah, she goes out, right? And then she comes back. And then she can go invisible.
And Beef just knows where she's at all time? Doubtful. That dog farts too much to have a good nose. I'm just saying.
This is getting really dumb.
It's all there. The dots are connected. You just don't see it. They all think I'm crazy.
This is a dumber conspiracy theory than like fucking flat Earth.
It's not. I'm telling you. I see it. I see it all connecting. All right. I'm just saying. How did that dog get footage?
What?
He got the footage of Visigal. I'm just saying.
The dog got the footage.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Whatever you say, man.
I'm just saying. Whatever you say, man.
Whatever you say, man.
Hey, I'm clipping this, all right?
Hey, do you need do you need me to refer you to psychiatric hospital?
Sitting in a jacket. It was the dog, man. It was the dog.
They might be able to help you with figure out if it was the dog.
I know I'm not the only one who thinks that though. Hold on.
I'm sure you're not.
I'm not the only one who thinks the dog is a plant. All right.
That doesn't make you less crazy.
Hold on, we're looking this up. Dispatch. All right.
Okay.
All right, dispatch. Oh God, how would you phrase it? Was Beef a?
Was Beef a plant? A shroud plant, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. While you look this up, this very important piece of information. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right. We're looking this up, guys. All right. Oh, I'm looking. Am I the only one? Am I the only one who sees it? I swear, guys. trying to look this up, guys. All right. I know I ain't the only one that's thought this. All right. No, I'm not. All right. I'm not crazy. Hold up. Someone's actually said how did how did he get beef? Like how and when? When I go back to replay it, yeah. Impossible to fail because of the city health. Then when like the 10-20 seconds he gets out of the burning robot and just has beef in his hand to conveniently threaten. Also, all his goons that got knocked out stand back up. All of them. I guess they were just pretending. I don't really. Yeah. But about beef, how? Because there's like only a few options and they're all bad. Yeah, okay. So he said maybe if they're in the same had beef inside his cockpit, it was just weird. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have one answer for you of how he got beef.
Okay.
Beef is actually a dog with superpowers and can fly. There you go. That's a more believable conspiracy theory.
Well, I'm not the only one. I've actually found someone who actually said it too. How did he get beef? Like how? He had 20 seconds when he comes crawling out of the robot, and then all of a sudden he holds up beef. Like how? Like he's like, I
Very
guess.
carefully.
I was like, I wonder if they just like left that conveniency out of it because he's like it doesn't make any sense why a dog was up on top of a roof. A slam. He's like the other thing. If beef was in the cockpit with Shroud, he's like they would have killed that dog because it was getting thrown all over the place.
Yeah, there's not a good way for him to have been in there and not be paced.
Yeah.
But no, I think he just flew up onto the roof being like, hey, where's my master? And then Shroud was like, aha, dog. Yeah, there you go.
I want to reply to this, but like my theory, beef is the Shroud implant. Only explanation I got.
Yeah, only explanation.
At least I'm not the only one who's thinking it, okay? At least I'm not the only one.
You're right. It's you and one other dude.
Alright? I'm not the only one.
Of the millions of people playing the game, you and this one other guy.
Don't get mad at me that you didn't think about that, alright? I at least did. I'm like, wait a minute, how did Beef get on the fucking roof? Like, there's no way he just grabbed the dog.
I'm sure there's a lot of people who didn't think about how they were getting off that sign the first time they were left on it.
I said the same thing when you said it. That's what made me laugh. You're like, wait, how the fuck am I getting down? I was like, that's what I said. I was like, where's the fucking ladder? Where's the ladder at?
It's like, I can't fly. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, bro, this bitch. I was like, this bitch just left me up here because I didn't kiss you. Because I didn't kiss you.
Apparently, it doesn't matter if you do kiss her; she still leaves you up there.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. But
she forgets that you can't fly, I guess.
But yeah,
surprise puppy.
Surprise dog. Yeah, but still, I mean, I'm crazy, probably. But
yeah, you know. It's okay. We're all a little crazy.
It doesn't make sense to me at that point. That is very much one of those.
I mean, that happens though in every like if you think about it, a lot of stories have stuff like that where it's like
I get it. Yeah, I get it. And yeah,
you you need a certain thing to happen, and for some reason, it's like thinking about. It happens with programming too. That's what you get.
see, I would believe you, Smurf. All right, so to like answer the thing. All right, it would have been better. 10 seconds of a person like going up, having beef in their hand and handing it to Shroud, and then Shroud grabs the dog and shows him like he would like dump the dog off. You know what I mean? That that would have been like I would have been like, okay, so somebody henchman went over there, but it was within 10 to 15 seconds that he hits that ground and he comes out of it, and then all of a sudden he has the dog with his hand, like in his hand already. So that's just me. So I mean, it could be possibly that a henchman grabbed the dog and then brought it to him because he knew that he would, like, Beef has been his buddy for a long time. All right, you know.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
For me, I wish like if I was gonna do that scene, it would be with like Blonde Blazer, like having her by like the throat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
like for me, but yeah.
I don't know that he's strong enough to do that though. Right? Because
he had all that mechanical stuff on.
Yes.
Like, he had a full suit.
Yes.
And everything.
But if you watch the fight, a lot of what he was doing was predicting and deflecting and parrying
but this
and counterattacking.
Is when she didn't have doesn't have the amulet, you know, and she's just Mandy, or her other stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and then it would have gave you the options of like, you know, like if that's like if you're trying to romance her and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. For me, that yeah. So.
Yeah.
And it's sort of like
I mean,
person who believed in you.
To me, it's really funny, but the whole time I was interacting with her, like even after it's very clear that you're interested in Invisigirl, like it still feels like she's flirting with you. Am I wrong on that?
No, I think you're wrong on that. I think even though I think she I don't think a lot of the stuff is like it's indirectly flirting kind of thing. It's just like, oh, can you zip me up, that kind of thing. Because I'm you know, because he's like, what the fuck is going on? She was getting dressed before he came in. She wasn't waiting for him. Getting dressed. You know what I mean?
No. I don't mean that. I mean like, like she is very friendly to the point where it's like either I've known you for many years and we're just really, really good friends that way, or you're flirting with me.
Yeah. No. I get it to your point too as well. You know what you're going through? What every man goes through. Are they flirting, or are they doing like me as a friend? Like, I don't know.
But here's the thing. Like, if you've known somebody, right? Like you and me, for example, right? Like, I could grab your arm and you wouldn't think like, oh shit. You know, like, no, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
But like some random chick,
you did grab my arm, and then
I know I did.
Into people.
I know, I know I did.
Into people.
Yeah, and I do not have any regrets.
Yeah, I went down there for Halloween. We went to a scare house. All right, and Monty grabs me and Cam's like arms and stuff, and she slung us both into people. All right, to avoid getting screamed at. All right, that's what we're talking about. So I just want to make that clear.
We also locked arms and skipped. And what were we singing? I don't remember what we were singing.
God, what were we singing?
We were singing something. Was it
Follow the Yellow Brick Road or some shit?
Something like that. I think so, because I think it was Wizard of Oz. But,
yeah, it was something Wizard of Oz. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but also we were drinking.
Yeah, at that point we were all pretty tipsy. Yeah. But yeah, we were definitely
it was not beating the allegations.
No.
I think we made a comment about it too. Like, we're not beating the allegations right now, guys.
Oh man, it was fun though.
Oh,
it was a lot of
fun. Because I think I broke the ice when me and Cam were going to the bathroom at the same time. I was like, "Hey Cam, come." shit in front of like a pile of people. He's like, I swear to God. He's like, I fucking can't. Oh, I was like, hey. I was like, I gotta break the tension somehow, alright?
I don't know. I didn't feel awkward at all that whole time.
No. No.
So.
It felt like I was back at my computer here talking to you just like last. So.
Yeah.
So that's how it felt. And I was like, even saying, I was like, this is how I act. Like how I act right here is how I act in real life.
Yeah.
Like there is no different me. This is me. I will make some absurd comment or something like that. Make it funny as shit. I'll be like, hey. But yeah.
God, I still can't believe I was like fucking just. I don't know. I just kept like every time someone tried to jump scare me, I'd hit on them.
Oh yeah, I think we all started to after about a couple.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Anybody, hey, you're cute. I was like, oh, I need to stop. I was like, I need to stop.
I love your knife.
Yo. Who doesn't like knife play?
Right.
I need to stop. They're probably like, oh my God, it's these kind of people. You know what I mean? Like they get their kicks off of getting scared. Like, nah, man.
No, it's either this or me being like fucking scared shitless. All right.
We always get the one in the middle. I love that. I love that.
That was so funny, and I was like, I know.
I know. This is why I'm crushing their arm. And I was like, bro, you're gonna dislocate my shoulder. It's like I feel it dislocating.
We always get the short one in the middle. I was like, oh, I know. Thanks for bringing it up.
Yep, thanks. Bye.
Fuck you.
Oh,
man.
All right. You're talking your head
my
off.
face hurts.
Oh, mine too. Oh.
Fuck. All right.
It's late. All right. Good
It
night,
is late.
everybody. Good night.
Good night, guys.
All right. See y'all hopefully tomorrow with
Baldur's Gate. It is December. Yep.
December 1st. Oh man, we got 11 more days. Ooh. My mom's birthday. Ooh.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.